Federal agents raiding a Los Angeles gang running a drug and weapons trafficking ring. The agents found dozens of high-powered weapons and one man who claims to be a hitman for a Mexican drug cartel. This raid is the second in Los Angeles in just days and marks to the end of what has been a violent week along our border with Mexico. And we should caution you, some of the images you're about to see are graphic. Wian has our report.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents arrested 9 alleged members of Los Angeles' Barrio Evil 13 street gang Thursday and seized 48 weapons. The suspects faced charges of drug and weapons trafficking. Authorities say one told an undercover agent he was a hitman for a Mexican drug cartel.
We've had numerous investigations, not just in Los Angeles, but throughout the southwest United States, where we have identified representatives of the cartel who have been specifically sent to the United States to commit homicides.
Agents say the suspect claimed he committed a hit early this month and has 6 contracts outstanding. They have not been able to confirm his story, but evidence includes 4 seized weapons with silencers used specifically for contract killings. Gangs with high-powered weapons are a growing problem for local law enforcement. Is it a fair statement to say that in some cases your officers may be outgunned by some of these gangs now?
I think that's a very safe statement, and that's why we have to exercise the utmost caution.
A day earlier, police in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, found 13 people dead, 1 victim decapitated, in 5 separate drug cartel-related killings within 24 hours. More than 1,600 people have been killed in Juarez this year alone, already surpassing last year's total. On Tuesday in San Diego, border agents fired shots to stop an attempt to smuggle 78 illegal immigrants crammed into 3 vans across the world's busiest land border crossing.
I started hearing all the gunfire and I looked to see, and I saw them. I saw the van going west, and I just saw the people running.
4 were injured, all 3 of the suspected smugglers apprehended. Before dawn that same day, more than 1,300 local and federal law enforcement officers swept through a neighborhood just north of downtown Los Angeles. They arrested 50 suspected members of the Avenue Street Gang, an affiliate of the prison-based Mexican Mafia.
Execution style, no more smiles.
Suspects are charged with murder, weapons trafficking, and drug dealing in a 222-page indictment that says they bragged about their alleged crimes on the internet.
If you drive by my block, you get holes in your car.
It was part of the Avenue's effort to reinforce its authority over the neighborhood by directing violent attacks against law enforcement officers and bragging about those attacks in internet communications.
The raid grew out of last year's investigation into the murder of Los Angeles County Sheriff's Deputy Juan Escalante. 3 alleged Avenues members are awaiting trial in that case. A 4th remains at large. The common denominator in all of these cases, the drug, weapons, and human trafficking that continues to flourish across the United States border with Mexico. Lou?
Casey, thank you very much. Wian. Well, following Acorn's money, calls for